Honestly, I don't know who told me filming in this bathroom was a good idea. Oh my god. What's poppin'? What's good? It's your girl Keamone F and welcome back to my channel. Today we're finally doing the wash and go that you guys have been asking me about for so damn long. Your girl got some here now, you know, so we have some more to play with. If this is your first time here, welcome to the gang. For those of you who are new, I make videos about fashion, skincare, and life. And of course, when I mean life, I make videos basically about everything. Since I had my big chop in January, I'm gonna be posting more videos about hair stuff. So if you're into any of those things that I mentioned, be sure to hit the subscribe button before we move on. All right, so we got the full wash day routine. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Before you guys even say anything, I know that I promised this video like 2 months ago or something like that, but life comes at you fast, so we're doing it today. The highly requested wash and go video on my TWA. Before I get into the wash and go, I just want to say thank you to Texture ID for sponsoring this video. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been obsessed with Texture ID products for a while now, so they were able to come through for your girl, you know, send me some products and whatnot because I'm obsessed. As you can see, this is a very, very, very old wash and go, okay? This here is like chips at this point. All right, I'm ready to wash this hair, so let's just get into the video. I'll be using the Texture ID Curl Clarifying Shampoo. All right, so I went ahead and wet my hair, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use a lot of this shampoo. For some reason, even though my hair is short, I just like a lot of product, so excuse me if I have a heavy hand. So I'm focusing more on my hair and not so much my roots because there's a lot of product buildup and my hair is short, so I don't really have to just shampoo my roots. Although this shampoo is a clarifying shampoo, it doesn't strip my hair at all. Like, I'm able to kind of go through with my fingers and detangle a little bit. With some shampoos, you just can't do that, girl, because you will rip your hair right out of your roots. Like, it's crazy. Now I'm using the Texture ID 3x Moisture Conditioner. You guys, I use a lot of conditioner, and I just don't know why. I'm just like a product because I really don't have that much hair on my head. But I have to say, this conditioner is like my favorite conditioner of all time because it makes my hair so freaking soft. Like, it's crazy. I got water all dripping down my face. So while the conditioner is in my hair, I just like to go through and detangle. And as I was saying, like with this conditioner, the brush literally just slides through my hair. I just didn't even know my hair could do that, honestly. Yo, your girl's getting a little length. Y'all see this? Hey now, yo, when my hair could go in a ponytail or like a little low puff, it's over. Like, that's all I'm gonna do. Right, so once I feel like my hair is sufficiently detangled, that's when I rinse it out and then go into my deep condition. Now I'm gonna deep condition with the Texture ID Deep Treatment Mask. You guys, I love this freaking mask. Like, it has almond oil and honey in it, and I don't know if that's what it is, but this leaves my hair so moisturized like no other deep treatment mask that I use. It's one of those masks that does have protein in it. It has wheat protein in it, so it's like a strengthening mask, but it's very hydrating as well. So that's why I love it so much, because your girl has color treated hair and I ain't trying to go bald. I do a lot for the culture, but I'm not going bald for the culture, sis. Nah. Honestly, I'm just gonna slap this like all over my hair. There's no method to this. I just put a lot. Like, I just put a lot. So I'm just like working it through my hair with my fingers. I just rather my fingers than a brush because my hair is still short, so I don't see the need to manipulate it that much. I'm sure when it gets longer, I probably won't have a choice, but for now, we're just gonna use our fingers. Once my deep conditioner is on my head, I like to go through with my little oil concoction. I'll probably put the ingredients to this concoction in the description box, but I just like drip this all around my scalp. And this is just because my scalp just gets dry. Like, my hair and my scalp on the whole, they just get mad dry. So I just have to use extra reinforcements, you know, so I just go in with this little oil. All right, I don't have no plastic cap, so today's plastic cap is sponsored by Stop and Shop. Shout out to you. All right, so I'm just gonna let this sit for 15 minutes and then come back and wash it out. All right, y'all, washed out my deep conditioner. Your girl's hair feels mad freaking soft, okay, mad soft. I'm about to hop out the shower, so I'm just gonna put my turban on and then I'll come back. All right, so time to style. I'm just so happy that my hair is so soft right now and I haven't even styled it yet. I ain't put no leave-in conditioner yet, girl, like, yes. So now I'm about to use the Texture ID Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. You guys already know how I feel about this leave-in conditioner, But I feel like in general, leave-in conditioner is like the most important part of a wash and go, especially if you have like dry 4Z hair like mine, like the driest, toughest, roughest, finest of all type of hair, then you gotta load up on the leave-in conditioner before you style with gels and stuff like that. Especially if you want to keep it in long, because then you're not gonna be moisturizing over the gel, so you want to have something that's keeping your hair moisturized that whole time. This has a spray top, so I'm just gonna spray this all over my hair. And when I say spray, I mean spray, sis. Like, we might use the whole bottle at this point. I'm tracking it, but you want to use a lot. So now that I've added my leave-in conditioner, I'm just adding some water to my hair before I put in my styling products. I know naturals usually swear by soaking wet hair for their wash and go, but I find that now that my hair is like not microscopic but not long, that when I do soaking wet, it really makes it shrink like downwards because the water is weighing it down. So I prefer to just do damp hair, just to have a little more length, you know, because it's like, what's the point of my hair growing? You can't even tell. Now I'm gonna use the infamous Texture ID styling crumb. This stuff is like a gel and a moisturizer all in one. I just like to add this all over my hair, like literally all over my hair. I don't do it in sections, I just rub it all over. It's gonna look like a lot of product at first because it is kind of thick. It's like a gel and a cream in one, so it is quite thick. But I just love it because I get the softness, the moisture, and the definition without having to use like 7 different products, you know? So once the product is like in my hair, then I start making these little whirlwind movements with my fingers just to help the curls to clump up. This part is like the most important part because even if you put something that clumps your curls up and you do nothing, it's just gonna sit there. Now that it's all over my hair, I just like to go in and just, you know, give the curls some encouragement with some fake finger coils just in areas where it looks kind of frizzier. Like I'll just go in and separate and just coil it up on my fingers. I know it looks all white now because it's still super wet and like saturated. I'm gonna lay my edges and then I'm just gonna let it dry. So my hair is actually not completely dry yet, but I'll say it's like 80% dry, and that's why some parts you can still see a little white, but all of that's gonna completely dissolve once it's dry. And as you can see, my hair is pretty defined, it's mad moisturized, it's soft, and there's no crunch. Like, oh my God, there's no crunch. There's nothing I hate more than crunch. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I feel like hair should not be crunchy. When you have really kinky, coily hair, crunch kind of is your only option sometimes. But that's why I love this styling creme from Texture ID so much, because it gives me definition without the crunch. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this to completely dry. I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. Before you go, make sure you follow me on Instagram because that's where I post mostly when I'm not posting here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed, stay lit, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.